Good morning and welcome to the Storm Morning Meeting. It's the 13th of September 2021. We're just going to run through the theme for the week and a few ideas. So, I think ending off last week, we obviously had quite a lot of dollar strength. We had a commodity, sort of PGM space really get hit. I think it's been quite important to pay attention to this space. I think obviously our Aussies also struggled in terms of emerging market outflows. I think we'll see this week if we're going to have a continuation of that. We've got CPI data that's coming out on Tuesday, and we've got futures closeout also. Just to look into today, just quickly have a look at the chart of the dollar. I think the dollar looks like it's meant to sort of be breaking out a little bit. It's closed above that 92.60. And I think you're going to see a continuation here as the market position is short the dollar. Obviously saw a lot of it being priced into our PGM space and gold price getting hit quite extensively. Looking to today, I think first of all, I think we're going to have the Aussie that's going to be on the back foot. I think we potentially could see further downside there. This morning we've got BHP Billiton that's flat. We've got Tencent that's down. Tencent's down 4% because of China clamping down further on Alibaba's payment system. I think if we quickly have a squiz at China Tech, China Tech's all down 6%, 3% Tencent, and Baidu's down 3.5%. So not really boding well in the China Tech space. So this morning, I think obviously we're going to have Naspers and Process down quite a bit. Let's quickly have a look. So that's a picture of our top 40. So you can see the charts broken below the 200-day. And really doesn't look like a bearish picture at the moment. Naspers is one that, sort of held a little bit last week. But I think a lot of things are pointing downwards, obviously, with that Baba news and China clamping down there, and even in our market with the rand being reasonably strong as well. Just some levels here: 2,544 and 2,514 might be entry levels for short side. Obviously, I don't think we'll get close to that today, but just to pay attention to recent lows being at around 2,330 area. So this is one we'll probably look to be looking to short. And looking for a decent entry here. Similarly with Process, we could have some new lows today. I think a lot of guys have been trying to hold these shares. There's still some long-term money here that hasn't really exited the market. So let's just pay attention to the space. Obviously, is very news driven. And then next, we're going to have a quick look at Sasol. Sasol has been in a range for the last little while, last actually 3 months between 200 and 225. Really has held well last week. Oil price seems to be pretty solid, and I think provided we don't get an existential market hit, the stock might be looking to break to the upside. Pay attention to it. There has been a pattern each day where there's been a buyer in the morning and then it sort of fizzles out a bit, but it's held really, really well. I think a break either below 218 or above 225 will confirm which way it's going to go. Then next, Sibanye, obviously one that's there's been some decent volume in the stock. It's been pretty clockwork action in terms of selling it every time the US opens. Just to watch closely tomorrow, we've obviously got a dividend on Wednesday. 47.80 sort of is quite a big level. I wouldn't be picking bottoms there, but it might be one to watch quite closely, and there might be some decent movement in it leading up to CPI and to Wednesday. Next, we're going to just lastly have a look at Northams. It's also another one that's been absolutely smacked, but it did put in a little bit of a green candle. Might be one to. This is also a stock that's been hit aggressively hard. If you can see, we've got a bit of a head and shoulders here, and it has to really hold this neckline here at 173. Just some levels. I think would be more comfortable buying it once it does establish above 183 again. The space is volatile, and I wouldn't be advised to be picking any bottoms. And finally, I think one of the call that we made yesterday or last week with Sanlam to not really break above 64. It was one of our styles, and yeah, here it is. It took a hit on Friday, and coming back to its 200 day, which is at 60.06. Yeah, not saying it's a buy here, but definitely one to keep an eye on how it digests around its 200 day moving average. All right, good luck for today, and we will be sharing ideas on the gold space later.